budgeting versus forecasting. What's the difference between the two? Sometimes people ask you, hey, what's your forecast look like? Hey, are you still on budget? Well, I don't know. What's the difference between the two of them? It's a very simple answer to that. The budgeting process is something that you do the couple months leading up to the new year. And you're doing it as part of your overall business plan. You're creating the marketing plan, you're creating your sales expectations, you're creating your fulfillment expectations. All of that comes into something that's called a budget. And a budget is a static document that you create once a year, and it doesn't change. And it says, here's what we're going to do next year financially. Contrast that with something like a forecast. A forecast is something that you really want to know, hey, look, we had these big changes in our business. What's that going to do for the rest of our year? So a forecast is something you actually update on a more regular basis. In our world, I suggest a minimum update of at least once a year, which would be once every 6 months, and practically for best practices, at least once a quarter. I don't think it's necessary to do once a month unless you have an extremely volatile business or you're very tight on cash or customers. Other than that, at least quarterly, and all you're going to do is you're going to take your original budget, you're going to plug in the actual experience that you have. What I suggest best practices is look back 3 months and forecast forward 9 months. So you still have a 12-month window, but you're forecasting forward the next 9 based on the historical data that you got from the last 3. You do this once a quarter, you're going to stay on top of it and make sure that you're optimizing your business and that more importantly, you're optimizing your peace of mind about where your business is headed.